want me to take mine down and see what happens?
Okay. Hello? Please hello me. Time to bring more people.
I took mine down. Let's see what happens.
What I'm talking about is the rosters, like all left outside linebackers, all got to be in the same depth chart and all that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, what I did was I hit triangle.
I'm hardwired too. I got
Bro,
good at that too.
Yeah.
You say you want to play now? Your opponent?
Yeah, let's go. Yeah, let's go.
Send them a message telling them yeah.
Okay.
You on here yet?
Yeah, I'm on.
Okay.
Don't worry about that. What you're doing right there.
This right here?
Oh,
Is this fine?
Go to my team, yeah. And then go to depth, yeah.
Is this how it's... See, it's a center right here on the 3. Is that not supposed to be there? Because
Yeah, you good. I don't care how you have your offensive line.
Okay, let me go to left outside linebacker.
there's way too many people talking right now. I can't hear everybody. I can't hear you.
This right here?
Open your ears up.
Yeah, you good on your linebackers. I don't care how you have your linebacker.
Okay, well, it's all the same then. I was just making sure.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah.
I had hit triangle and it said auto reorder, so I didn't know if I messed up the order that it was or whatnot. Okay. All right, well, we good. We good.
All right.
Let me put my settings on. Everything off, right?
Hey, live.
Yeah.
Whoop his ass. MW live or
Oh, he ain't. He not on. Nah, he not playing me, Woods. He been play goal
oh,
line.
what you playing?
I play live.
Cowboys.
He not on.
Trucking time? Shit.
Oh, I got Jacksonville playbook. Damn it.
Shit.
Oh, I saw the Senate, bro.
Come on.
Yeah, I was tell him I was trying to make sure I was squared away with you first.
No. You wasn't talking. That's somebody else talking.
Oh, okay.
Go to line. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He ready. He was. I was checking his lineup.
Yeah, so he's ready.
Don't worry about that. I'll give Hellcat the win. Don't worry about it. Hellcat, I'm gonna give you the win. It's okay. Win.
Damn. All right.
Oh,
Did
man.
that dude respond back, Blue?
Yeah, he just sent the message. Send him the invite, Wood. No, we don't do that in there. We don't do that in here. Yeah, loans. Because that's if you go read the rules, that's how we do it in here. We don't do that. That's I don't know who internet that is, whether it's you, his, we don't know. We're not at anybody's house, but it's no quit.
He left.
Yeah, he won't be here long. Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't lagging on my end even when I had my broadcast. It had to be his, but I mean,
Yeah.
it's.
That's why I said when I said that whining, I just don't like.
He was playing that first touchdown I got. He played that Tampa 2, and I burned him with low, and then I burned him with my fast receiver. I mean, it is.
Yeah, I heard it, and you know. Yeah, I knew you wasn't lasting, but I appreciate it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Don't track me. Don't track me, girl. Got you.
I done sent him I done sent him invite.
I sent him because I know he. Let me see what he said.
They'll run on first down. Kirby. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30.
He said I'm gonna accept yours, Marvel Wood. Marvel Wood.
Yeah, I see him now here.
Okay. What did you say, Ben?
32-yard line here, 2nd and 3.
Damn, I forgot I didn't.
Okay.
Now Mayfield. To Zay Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well.
Let me,
First down throw for Mayfield. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the
Kind of not bad, eh?
You'll open up the defense a little bit.
see, he was before he started. He talked about how good he was playing ranked games, and I told him then. Franchise is totally different from ranked and unranked games, and you know he was talking about hated and. Let me pick up over here.
The tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Yeah. Yeah, and then you put even.
From Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Yeah.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. A gain of 3
Yeah,
second down.
he been
dust. In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. Still
Yeah.
that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up.
Yeah.
Now we've got that artificial
Yeah.
surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Yeah, he played. That would have been third because he played Donzo and then he played it. Yeah, then he played it with Raw. But he usually be 7:30 Eastern. You get out of Raw.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs.
Yeah.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage. Right there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. You don't see that at times.
Yeah.
The quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field.
Yeah.
Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
The first down line at the 34 here on
Hey. Well, I tell you what, you won't do that. You won't put no 6. You definitely ain't putting 100 because that chalkboard I already told you that's chalkboard material right there. You know, I already told you. You might put 99, but you ain't gonna put 100.
Pass interference is turned down on here. Uh-oh, I done froze. My game froze. Oh, man.
Yeah.
All right, we got to start our game over. It did the desync thing. Oh, well.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna put that in the group chat, GP, in y'all group chat.
That we restarted or that desync?
GP.
Yep. I can hear you.
Yeah, in your group chat, whatever quarter you was in, whatever the score was, and whoever was winning. If it was just 0-0, just say 0-0 first quarter, DC. Or game froze. Let's say game froze.
No, it was a desync. I thought it froze. I was in the middle of punting.
Yeah, that guy, he can play. Duke nephew, he can play.
Yeah, I know. I just fumbled. That's what pissed me off.
Yeah, I'll be looking for you. Golden line. I just hope that I go in there without no injuries. That's the main thing. And then I hope my left ends play like my two left ends. I got 9 sacks between them.
And he missed that field goal.
Damn, disturbing. Like this game gonna be over with. Yeah, they probably more likely to play tomorrow or sometime tomorrow. Who winning that division over there? I think Minnesota winning.
Blue.
Yeah.
When's ASAP coming back?
Monday. He better.
Oh, I play him next. I might get the blue over him.
They get out here. God dang. Disturbed is like Swoop. You just don't know who's going to show up. Swoop that play for the Jazz. Yeah. There you go. Boy, I can't wait till the playoffs start and you playing Weber and Swoop. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. So you got the number 1 seed. Yeah, you got the number 1 seed. If you go 15-1, it's another thing that you. Excuse me, you gotta read. Go read
Just
it.
a gorgeous fall afternoon in the heart of Texas.
Go to rules and you'll see what you get for being 15-1. I think that's a superstar player.
TNT Stadium in Arlington. The scene a few moments ago.
We did agree with me.
Both teams made their way out of the tunnel.
Yeah.
These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between
Yeah.
the Oakland Raiders.
Why I keep losing my lighter? Oh, it's in my pocket.
The NFL season is in high gear, and off we go in week 11.
Charles should be getting off probably by the next hour if he's still up.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Yeah. Damn, I should have beat. Oh, I should have beat Troy. Shit. Yeah. That's what I say. That 99 kids, and that's just one. That 1%. And that was that 1%. See, I got to learn how to do that. I'm taking the baby step.
That's a face mask.
What is that, triangle? Yeah. Okay, so like if he's O, I hit O, then X. You got this tap it or I hold it down.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Oh. Okay.
They'll give it here to his running back.
Wow.
And early, how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but waiting around.
On 2nd and 12, Mayfield. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Yeah.
He'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That catch.
Hellcat, you were beating that guy?
It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, 14-0.
Yeah.
He was stopping my run. I mean, I got a little bit of run, but I was getting it where he was stopping my run. And then I would throw deep on him. He would be in that Tampa 2 or cover 2. See?
From the gun, Mayfield.
He was crying against Nowhere. He wanted to start my chick his set.
On 3rd with a gain of 22.
Since all that other noise is gone, now it's quiet, and then he coming yesterday and today. I didn't say myself he had to be losing.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
I'm surprised and disturbed. I thought it would be a better game. Yeah.
On 2nd down now, Kirby, and he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
About to have that
2nd and 1, and people want
Yeah, kind of ready.
every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Oh, I missed his broadcast.
From the red zone now, Mayfield. This will be caught. Tyrell Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
What
I think a lot of people I ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air, because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Gonna give this time to the tailback. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. It's been a 7-play opening drive, and this is 3rd and short. On 3rd down, Kirby. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
You could expose a quarter of them and some of them.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. It's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott.
Huh?
Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
F-A-I-R? F-A-R-E? Oh, S-P-E-A-R. I believe. I don't know what y'all talking
The
about.
run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Yeah, you have to check too.
Bruh.
Prescott got his man there, complete to Gallup, and he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
He's going to find Gallup here complete, and they'll take him down at the 40-yard line. Holds him to and it'll be 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Back deep for the Raiders, Jalen Richard. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this is going to be ruled out, I think, just inside the 20. Yes, it will. Side judge calls it at the 19-yard line.
You said S-P-H-E? S-P-H-R-E.
Spear. Like a ball. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like an arrow.
eliminated from playoff contention. I know their fan base doesn't want to hear that, but that's the case. What are they fighting for now going forward?
You know exactly what they're fighting for. Is that some people don't want to hear.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
That was weird.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
A first down carry by Elliott. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for a first. Prescott from the gun. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. 4 yards on the pickup. Good enough to extend the drive.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Yeah, he
On first and 10.
having a break.
And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Myles Garrett.
Yeah, if he ain't ready at
Time record. That's number 19 on the year.
if he ain't ready at the break.
Well, they're in some
We send the messages in now.
that sack. It's 2nd and 21. On the draw, it's Pollard. He takes it to the
Come on,
14.
man.
Display of power. And it gives him a nice pickup. It's a pickup of 8 yards to move him into a 3rd and 13 here.
Yeah, you say I'm ready. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, he did. Damn.
The Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
Here's Prescott. Got an open man, the tight end Jarwin. And he'll be tackled right on the 10.
On its head.
First down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback.
Down the break.
I love the communication we saw there. All the the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
The lead cut to just 4 as they
Look at
go
matches.
away and turn things over to their D.
Look at his message. Look at opponent's message.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line.
Send him that game invite.
Offense set to get this drive started. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive.
Okay. Put opponent no show. Okay, when he comes, tell him that
Hellcat. That sting lingers a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Now and put together some nice
Captain Brady come in here, tell him that all you got to do is scroll up and read the school message. When he say I'm ready, that's agreeing to it at 11. Our time it shows that he's there at 11. He has until 11:05. I'm telling him that we do not let that. You say this time and then you want to say that time within a few minutes. It's 2 hours. Get with Hellcat.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Third and long for Mayfield. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. First down, Kirby. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will
Brady, you better hurry up, Brady.
And open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Run. Hey, watch the ball. Hurry. Hey, Alpha. I'm coming after you. Mike 5-4. Regular.
On 2nd and 9, Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9.
Check 26.
Throw it. Mayfield. He's got a man. It's Williams. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 39.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. To throw, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long.
Hey, box drop.
Mayfield down. He completes it to Jones. If they didn't have that penalty a moment ago, it'd be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
The Raiders on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. Mayfield with it. And he fires one that's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man, all you're focused on is the receiver in front of you. But when you're in zone, you're allowed to read the quarterback's eyes and go to the ball. That's exactly what happened on that play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Now Elliott. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Watch the curl, watch the curl, watch the curl. Alert flag, alert flag. We're going to 54, right here. Turn up. Kill, 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 turn up. Bang, 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 bang. 26.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. They stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then a big finish with the tackle.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Eluding the... And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Myles Garrett, it's his 20th sack of the season as he continues what could be a record-setting campaign.
Y'all playing?
Is right through. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6.
Cool.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. A gain of 6 there on first.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys like as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards that time at an Oakland 1st down.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And then the next breath they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs.
Yeah, Blue, here a little tough one right here,
We just saw an
Blue.
example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. They'll run on first down. Richard. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Now a handoff here to his running back. And to the 46-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific, because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room,
If y'all playing Cannon Brady, can you broadcast,
of that same color,
please?
right there in the frame trying to tackle him. That's what
You can.
From the 36, Mayfield. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
Sorry, we get slap happy up here sometimes. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
On 2nd down, Kirby hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Partner, they're less than 2 minutes ago in the game, which means that this challenge was initiated by the fellas in New York.
And if you're the coach, you're thinking, thank you, New York. This is 3rd and goal now. 80,000 on their feet here in Arlington.
Go, go. Hurry, hurry. 54 miles. I'm going to run you over. I got you.
Here's Mayfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. Big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Prescott to throw it. That's Elliott, complete. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
47.
They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott lets it fly deep into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. So how about the turn of events there at the end of the half?
This is one where you go charging into your locker room having collected 3 points you didn't expect to get. And you look across the field and you see guys kind of pointing fingers at each other like, dude, how'd you turn it over and make us give up 3 right there?
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Well, they have the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. They go to Elliott again. From the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Go 47.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Caught by Cobb. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Randall Cobb, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at the 36. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's 2nd down. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
On 2nd down now, Pollard, and he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Here we go, 47. Check. Watch the edge. Then we're going to 53.
On first down, Elliott. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Watch the screen. Here we go, 46. You got tight. You got 26.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. This to Jarwin. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24.
Watch the twitch. Show it up. King. I got it.
They'll keep it on the ground. Kirby takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded the most valuable game, right? It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mayfield. Over the middle, it's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a 9-yard pickup. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Keep it up. Check it out. Switch. Shit. Watch the shit. Hey, alert.
They'll try the left side. Kirby. They'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Mayfield. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the second week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you stop the clock and you helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat? And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man.
Right here. Tie that left. Here we go, 46. We got 4. 50 seconds to Mike. 50 seconds to Mike. You're not ready.
Prescott from the gun on third. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run on 1st down. It's Elliott. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
10th carry now for Elliott. And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. Call it no gain there, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 13. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Throwing, Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a 1st down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Mayfield now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Raider first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Working out of the gun, Mayfield got his man. That's Tyrell Williams. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one will go as a gain of 11. Raiders having a first down as well. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. From the gun, Mayfield. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Tyrell Williams was the intended target. And it's 2nd down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Hey, Charlie! Hurry!
Mayfield looks to throw. And he finds a man with a crossing route. 27 yards there, a first down.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Mayfield now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Check.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield to throw it. That's going to be caught by Williams for a Raiders touchdown. Tyrell Williams with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season, as they have now chopped this lead down to 3. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will shave one more off this lead. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This is taken at his 4. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them. On 2nd down, Pollard
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down. Prescott now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. Elliott. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop up his runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
On 2nd down now, Pollard, and some room to work. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. This is Elliott. He'll get it inside the red zone, but only for a couple down to the 19. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Again, it's Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To throw again on 2nd down, Mayfield. And that'll be incomplete. Zay Jones was the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
He's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. To throw, Mayfield. He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And again, it's Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. That's incomplete. Nearly another pick. My goodness.
Trying to decipher what's going on out there because I don't know if he's just getting bad reads. I don't know if the defense is confusing him. I don't know if he just has, bad info and intel before he snaps the ball. But he's made some pretty bad decisions with the football lately.
Yeah, several bad decisions on the interceptions he's thrown in. Frankly, that should have been another pick right there. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. Past the 20. Takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Here we go, 47. Nice 50, nice 50. You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see me in your nightmares.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
I know they didn't tack on the 2 points, but I liked their attempt. After the interception return for a touchdown, I was thinking to myself, forget kicking it, go for 2, and they did.
Well, yeah, and everybody's scrambling. Maybe you catch the defense on their heels. They weren't ready to be out there.
Yeah, it's almost like a sudden change, right? There was a turnover, you take it away, they stuck it in the end zone, keep the momentum going. Give credit to the defensive guys for rallying and stopping that 2-point attempt.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started.
Come, baby, come, baby. Hey, wahoo! Hey! Check 55, Mike. Mike 55.
Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence. He's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Throwing, Mayfield. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him sack number 14 for him on the year. Needs something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Mayfield now. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 5 yards on the screen, but that'll take us to 4th down. And right now, defensively, you love that, don't you? I mean, you give them that play.
And they'll take it every single time. This is almost like nickeling and diming it downfield, and too much time's going to run off the clock.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Mayfield to throw for it on 4th. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game.
180. Here we go.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Cowboys, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And now they'll have the short week ahead as they'll host their annual Thanksgiving Day.